up everyone, it's your girl Shay here and I'm back with another video for you guys. And for this week's video, this was actually something that I wanted to talk about, but I wasn't able to phrase it correctly. But now I have the correct phrasing, and that is, what has anime not prepared me for, or what has it prepared me for? And to be honest, the reason why I decided to do this topic is because there's some things in anime that I had such high expectations for growing up that when I grew up and became that age, I was thoroughly disappointed. One of the main things was actually in the anime Sailor Moon, and I remember watching it and I had such high expectations of what middle school was going to be like. This was because, of course, the main characters in Sailor Moon are in middle school, and then they have all these things that go on and they're so exciting and everything else, and you see how they look and you're like, I'm gonna look like that when I'm in middle school and things are gonna be amazing. And then I got into middle school and I realized that this is not at all how it was portrayed in Sailor Moon. This is a lot different, and it's not like I thought. And to be honest, just school in general was never like how it was depicted in the anime. And I know many of you guys are probably like, but you should have known that school wasn't gonna be like that. Well, I was 6 years old when I watched Sailor Moon, and I had no idea what middle school or high school was even like. So to see that depicted on television made me think something completely different. And I will say now, anime is not the only culprit in this. I would have to say Disney, TV, movies, anything that is supposed to be made up always gives every child a different depiction of what a certain type of life is supposed to be like, but in reality, it's completely different. So I would say that it didn't prepare me well enough for that. It actually gave me really high expectations that actually were not the case. But I will say that anime has prepared me for some stuff. And I think what it prepared me for a lot is mostly when it comes to realizing that everyone is gonna have different issues, and everyone always has a arch enemy or a nemesis, whether you want to basically agree with it or not. There is always someone in your life that for some reason you either don't get along with, or you get along with them well enough where they're kind of your friend, but you don't completely trust them, or you're always in a competition with them. So I would say that anime kind of prepared me for that. And this wasn't until I got older that I started really looking at these lessons. But I would say that not only did it prepare me for that kind of meeting those kinds of people in my life, but it also kind of taught me about a lot of things. So it taught me to be more kind to people, because of course in anime they have some crazy issues that the characters go through, especially when you're looking at like shoujo ones or ones that are very dramatic. And a lot of times it made you change your way of thinking when it comes to seeing an individual that you didn't get along with before, or meeting someone that's different. It made you want to befriend them or be nice to them. So I will say those are the things that anime has done that are wonderful, wonderful things. But I do say, of course, that there is that small flaw that anime did not prepare me for things in school, or like how I thought school was going to go. But what did anime prepare you for, or what did it not prepare you for? Are you like me, and did some of the things that you watched on TV or watched on anime basically pretty much make you have such a high expectation that when you reached a particular age that things were going to be just like that, and then you got to that age and you realized that that's really not how life works? I mean, like how in Sailor Moon, Serena and her friends were allowed to go out and just hang out and there was no explanation with her parents. Or how about the fact that she was able to date someone who was in college and she was all of like maybe 13 years old. And in reality, those things just don't happen. When I was 13 years old, I wasn't allowed to do everything that I wanted to do. And my parents definitely asked a lot of questions. And when I was 13, I wasn't dating someone who was in college. I was thoroughly just trying to get out of school and trying just to be nice to everybody. But once again, what about you? Comment down below. Let me know about what you think about this. Like always, feel free to comment down below on anything you would like me to discuss or talk about, or animes you want me to watch, or mangas you want me to read. I'm still reading the manga that I told you I was gonna do a review on for this video, but I haven't had a chance to finish it. But hopefully I finish it for me to record it and put it out for next week. And Of course, like always, I will leave links down below to all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my blog as well. So be sure to check those out. And like always, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And like always, you guys, please stay nerdy. All right, you guys. Bye.